Yeah, like all my life, people are like, "You're gonna be famous. You're gonna be famous." I'm like, yeah, maybe. I've had that. Yeah, I've had that all my life. People are like, even like before I got my deal, just because I was always singing around town, people are like, "Oh, there's that singer girl." To keep myself real. Well, I don't. I've had a lot of attention like my whole life. So, I mean, I've been performing for so long. So like every time I was done singing, I always had people coming up who were like, "Oh, we liked your singing." So I've had a lot of attention, gotten a lot of attention for quite some time with my singing, and I don't let it. It doesn't get to me, and I'm not gonna let it get to me. I don't want to be like one of those, like, if I become successful, I don't want to be like one of those people like, whatever. I'm not gonna let it like get to my head or anything like that. I mean, it hasn't so far, and it's nice to have that attention, to be reassuring and to know that people like your music. So it's nice. Yes, I co-wrote all the songs on my album. I write by myself, and I also co-write. And I believe for my next album, there will be songs on there that will be completely me by myself, but also other ones that have been co-written. And so, yes, to answer your question, co-wrote all the songs on my album. And no, they didn't just stick my name there to make it look good on my side. I actually had a large input. It's important to me to write. Like, I don't want to be singing someone else's lyrics. I want to be singing mine and what came from my heart and my opinions and how I believe and how I think. I think that's very important. It's definitely would be an issue if I was singing other people's songs. I'd be like, I don't want to do this. And here is my band. Alright, cool. This is my awesome band. And even though my name is Avril Lavigne, and that's how I go by, it's kind of different. It's not like I just have musicians playing behind me, just standing there doing their whatever. I have these guys that complete me. These guys that have character on stage. These guys are the shit. Okay. Aww. So they're my bros. This is my guitar player, Evan, and he does backup vocals.
Up.
This is my bass player, Mark, and he plays the bass.
Hello, how do you do?
And this is Matt, my drummer.
That's all I'm worth.
Yeah, I love you too, Avril.
No love for the drummer.
Well, what happened was I wrote this album, and then I'm like, I need a band. So I needed a band. So I'm managed by Network Management, which that's Terry McBride. And he talked to some 41, and they recommended Matt. Sorry, I do that to him all the time. They recommended Matt, and so Matt came down, so I checked him out, and my A&R guy, Josh Serabin, recommended Evan, and Greg Nori from Travel Charger recommended Mark. Now, very rare does this happen. You have people come, very few people, and you actually connect and play together well as a band. Our freaking person, and I'm gonna be like, when we're traveling and we're all bored, I'm gonna be like, guys, can I do your makeup, please? What are we gonna listen to? System of a Down. 2, 3, 4. Wake up! What'd you leave the kids? We went to the Grammy party.
We didn't actually meet anybody. We kind of. No, you go. Sorry, I jumped in. We didn't actually get introduced to them. We kind of. Into them.
Oh, we more like stumbled into the famous people, not introduced. Okay, you guys all know about Kevin from the Backstreet Boys, right? Well, so after the Grammy party, we're getting our ride home, and our driver pulls up in front of our hotel room. And who is out front of the hotel but Kevin from the Backstreet Boys, packing his BMW filled with all his Grammy gifts. But he's got one thing left, and it's a George Foreman grill. And he's like, turns to somebody, and says, "Do you want a George Foreman grill?" And we heard it, and I jumped out of the car, and I grabbed it out of his hands. I went, yoink! And into the hotel room I ran with this George Foreman grill, and now we have it for our street hockey matches for tour.
We're taking it on tour, and we're gonna like cook our food on it and stuff. And also, what we're looking forward to on tour is
we'll make a challenge right now to any band out there, a hockey match. We'll take you on. Avril's in goal. And oh, she's like the little sister. You stick in that and you shoot pucks. Don't worry, it's okay. The pucks don't hurt. Yeah, we're gonna play lots of hockey and fire up the George Foreman grill and have a good old time.
in my thank yous in the CD. I'm like, da-da-da, thank you this, thank you that, thank you, you. And I'm like, and to my bandmates, Evan, Mark, and Matt, and I'm like, 2 words. Tour bus! Yeah. So we're like really excited and really looking forward to touring. Like, actually, first of all, hopefully I'm successful enough that we get a tour bus.
We gotta move some units. Sell a couple of boxes.
But most important is that we all really love performing, and Matt.
This is what I was going to say before. Yeah, it's totally weird how we totally all came together because we've all been doing this for a while and we just haven't found the right people to do it with. And like the whole fate thing she was saying, I don't know if that's what it was, but it's something else. I don't know. We just all came together. We've all wanted to do this and be able to do it full time, and we got the opportunity. So we're just living it up and living every day like it's the last one kind of thing. Just having a good time.
That's beautiful, man.